Hey you! Yes, you. Are you broke? Could you use some cash? Do you have a spare sword just laying around that's collecting dust? Man, do you hate grass just as much as I do? Then do I have the perfect solution for you. First thing you're gonna need to do is you're gonna need to get that sword. And then we're gonna head outside, cut some grass. And then reap your rewards! Cold hard cash! Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, hey, you're here. Could you see into my dream? Not gonna lie, that's a little weird, but, hey, I guess I got a minute. You got a minute to talk about a world where it exists where you can cut grass and get money? Hey, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Matt's Minutes, the only show on the internet that would make a Zelda pun, but we don't want to try force it. Anyway, thanks for joining in today. So for today's minute, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite video game franchises of all time, The Legend of Zelda. It's a pretty well-known video game series, known for its lore, its dungeons, boss battles. Hey, listen! And most importantly also, its items. Since its original debut in 1986, The Legend of Zelda has shown us many unique and cool items since its inception. Today we're going to be talking about two of the weapons that I really like from the series, the Clawshot and the Hookshot. Now from what you've heard of the two, the Clawshot and the Hookshot sound like they would do pretty much the same thing, and for the most part they do. They allow Link to target a particular item, he holds it up, he fires, and then it latches onto something and then pulls Link to whatever it was that he fired it to. Kinda similar to Batman's grappling gun. Notice earlier though, I said they are pretty much the same thing. There are some differences between the Hookshot and the Clawshot, and so what I want to do today is take a minute to talk about which one I think is the better of the two. So here's what these two items have in common. They fire at a particular target, they pull Link towards their target, they can attack small enemies, and they can be used underwater. Now, pretty much that's about where the similarities in between these two. So the first one I want to take a look at is the Clawshot. The Clawshot has appeared in The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess, and Skyward Sword, and what it allows Link to do is to fire a claw-like item that extends, and then when it reaches its target, it grabs on. So what this allows Link to do is to pick up small enemies and bring them to him, and if he wants to shoot it at some vines or metal grates, he can shoot it and it'll latch onto those. In addition, if the grates are on a wall, he can hold on to the wall. Or if he fires it at a switch that's above his head, he can raise or lower himself at will. Sounds pretty cool, right? Well, it gets even better because Link can actually have two at one time. That's pretty cool. The Hookshot has made its appearance in The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, The Wind Waker, and A Link Between Worlds. Instead of claws that are at the end of the Hookshot has almost a spear-like thing that allows it to sink into stone, wood, treasure chest, or specific targets that are scattered throughout the game. Now, one of the other key differences between the Hookshot and the Clawshot is that the Hookshot can stun almost any enemy in the game, at least low-level ones. And the Hookshot can be upgraded into the Longshot, as seen in both Ocarina of Time and A Link Between Worlds had something. I don't know if they called it the Longshot, but it had something. And what this does is it basically doubles the distance. I don't remember if it was exactly double, but it greatly increases the distance of the Hookshot into the Longshot. Now, as to which one of these is better, I think it really depends on how you're going to be using it. If you're going to be mostly in the city where there's metal grates and other things to kind of hold on to, and you want to be stealthy, double Clawshot for the win. If you are not as much in a city environment, but where there's going to be more stone or wood, and you just need a weapon for both mobility and offense, Longshot or Hookshot all the way. Which one do I think is going to come in handy more often? Probably the Hookshot / Longshot. Which one do I think is cooler? Double Clawshot all the way. So it kind of kills me to say that the Hookshot will be more useful, but hey, there's a reason it's appeared in 6 games and the Clawshot has really only appeared in 2. So what do you think? Do you agree with me in thinking that the Longshot would be the more useful of the two? Or do you think the Clawshot would pull through and beat the Hookshot and Longshot? Please let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. If you like this video, please give it a like. It really helps out the channel. And if you haven't already, please subscribe so that you never miss an episode and are up to date with all the latest content. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta go make some money. Or at least try to. Someone get my shield.